So the game I'm playing today is called You Must Build a Boat. Now, at the beginning of the year, and I guess technically in the update video I uploaded last week, I covered a game called 10 Million. 10 Million was an interesting hybrid of a game. It was essentially a combination of 3 different genres. It was a match 3 puzzle game that was also an RPG that was also an endless runner. Well, I should put massive air quotes around the term endless runner because the dungeons that you traversed in 10 Million were not technically infinite, but it took a great deal of time to actually get to the ending. Regardless though, it was a pretty unique, albeit completely unorthodox game, and for what it was, I enjoyed it quite a bit. Much like how I would later feel about games like Aztez, 10 Million's concept worked far better than it had any right to. Something I forgot to mention in my original 10 Million video, but I did bring up in the update video last week, is that 10 Million has a sequel, and today, we are going to be playing the sequel to 10 Million. So this is You Must Build a Boat. To tell you the truth, it's not too different from its predecessor. It still retains the same match 3 puzzle gameplay that was found in 10 Million, and also the endless runner gameplay, of course. And this time, the dungeons are actually endless. However, there is a brand new single-player campaign that has a bit more emphasis on story, I guess you could say. Well, to tell you the truth, there isn't really that much of a plot, but the interesting thing is that you're actually working with the monsters this time. There are, of course, still enemies that you need to kill in order to progress, but the interesting thing is that you can actually recruit those monsters later on and make them work for you. And there are already a couple of monsters that are aiding you on your journey from the very beginning. It's an interesting little change from the game's predecessor. Much like its predecessor, it was developed by the indie studio 88 Games. Now, I don't know if this was originally a mobile game, because the thing about 10 Million is that it originally came out for iOS and Android before being ported to PC. I don't know if that's the case with You Must Build a Boat. There is an iOS and Android version of this game as well, but I'm not sure if those ports came out before the PC release. And I think this should go without mention, this is my second attempt at recording this video because I already mentioned this before, my operating system got corrupted, I had to install a new one, everything got wiped from my hard drive, including the original recording I did of this video. So that being said, we're gonna get started here, but real quickly I just want to show you something. So I do have another save file here. I already mentioned in the update video that this save file, or the save file that I had here before got wiped after I had to install a new operating system, but I tried to recreate that file as best as I possibly could. So I have a bunch of quests complete here, I have a bunch of captures, which I'll explain what that is later on. I actually don't know what Ace level is because it doesn't explain what this is at any point in the game, or at least the point at the game that I'm currently at. So I just wanted to show you here that I do have another save file, which I'll be demonstrating later on. For now though, we are going to start this from the very beginning. We're going to create a brand new game here, and suddenly the sky changed. Yeah, the sky changes color in between levels. Like when you go to a brand new area, it usually changes color. We can't cross the ocean in this thing. We must build a bigger boat. So as you probably could tell from the title of the game, the objective is to try and build a boat. You have to try and create the biggest boat you possibly can. As you can see, we do have some monsters right here. Just a zombie and a skeleton, but we'll be able to recruit more monsters later on, especially when we start building our boat out. Yeah, he said let's go run to find a crew. So much like 10 Million, every run you begin presents you with a line of quests that you need to complete. What's different from 10 Million though is that you can actually choose which quests you want to complete. Well, sort of. It doesn't give you any control over this right now because this is the like one quest that you have to actually complete. The game doesn't give you a choice here. A single step, learn to play, but you'll also notice these 2 numbers up here called danger and quality. So danger shows you how dangerous the dungeon is. I believe the way it works is that the higher the number is, the more monsters there will be. And the quality indicator over here shows you the quality of the loot. You can still find loot in dungeons, much like 10 Million, and unlike in 10 Million, it's actually proper loot, it's not just gold. You can find much more than just gold in chests now, but anyway, we're gonna begin the run here. We're gonna begin the run, we're gonna go in here immediately. So it works pretty much the same same way as 10 million. A monster. Yeah, I forgot to mention, there's also new cutscenes here as well, and unfortunately you can't skip them. To defeat monsters, we should match blue sword tiles. So we still have the match 3 puzzle elements that we did in 10 million. Sword tiles return. These will deal physical damage, obviously. Staff tiles will also return. They do magic damage. You have shield tiles in order to create a shield around your character. This time you can actually see the shield, but the indicator that showed you how many shields you had has been removed, so the only way you can tell how strong your shield is now is by how transparent it is. The more translucent it is, then the weaker the shield will be. Key tiles also make a comeback. These will of course unlock chests. Crate tiles are back too, except this time they look like actual crates. These will of course drop items every now and then. But you also have 2 new tiles here, which are purple and gray. They have an arm and a brain on them, respectively. These are not actually useful to us right now, so I'm not going to discuss them in great detail just yet. So this is a match 3 puzzle game. You left click in order to drag either the row or the column across. You can do this by left clicking and dragging either left and right with your cursor, or up or down if you're arranging columns. Like every good match 3 puzzler, we have to match 3 of the same tiles together in order to perform a move. So when the tiles begin shaking like this, that means there is a move you can create, so we just let it go, and we can do some damage to this monster. Cool, but what if we can't find the right thing to match? In this game, being fast is very important too. So we should match something else to make some room. You got it, red staff tiles will damage monsters too. That's right, they do magical damage, of course, and they still drop gold, much like how they did in 10 million. So this is a Pharaoh right here. He's actually pretty easy to defeat. I actually got lucky right there because, yeah, it dropped down 3 sword tiles and they just happened to match. So you can also get very lucky with this. It is very RNG based, which is also kind of unfortunate. Not even paying attention to what they're saying, but basically, yeah, they said that you can unlock chests using the key tiles. So I gotta try and make room for some stuff here so I can actually unlock them. So the chests still work like they did in 10 million. You have 2 locks. You need to, well, unlock both of the locks. Say, how long does this go on for? It's endless, but we still need to be careful. When monsters hit us, or if we're too slow, we'll get knocked off the screen. I get it. Our job is to last as long as possible. Yeah, so this is something that I failed to realize in the 10 million video at first. That's a snake, by the way. He's shooting acid at us. Yeah, there's ranged monsters here too, just like there were in 10 million. That hasn't changed at all. The RNG bullshit definitely hasn't changed from 10 million either. Oh god. Hang on, I need to try and take out this snake here. There we go. So yeah, the chests still work like they did in 10 million. You need to unlock them. Unfortunately, the skeleton keys do not make a return. The skeleton keys were removed. They could be used to unlock chests instantly, regardless of how many locks they had. So you just have to unlock them using the key tiles now. And there's also different tiers of chests as well. We have bronze, silver, and gold chests. As you might be able to guess, depending on their tier, they will give you better loot. So the gold ones obviously give you the best loot, but they're also the most rare, so you won't be coming across them very often. We do have the white dragon here again, which is an enemy that does return from 10 million. Some of the enemies return from the previous game, but I also think some of them might be new, because I don't recognize all of these monster designs. God, I can't even speak. Yeah, this dragon is just gonna pummel me to death. Yeah, so the thing I failed to realize in 10 million was that when you get to the very far left of the screen, then the run will end. So the position of your character on the screen essentially shows you how much time you have remaining. Because I thought the way it worked was that there was a hidden timer that I had to keep track of. The hidden timer was, well, the position of my character on the screen. If he went too far to the left, then he was done like dinner. So the run is over because we failed. We still won though because we managed to beat a quest, and that was the only quest we had to complete anyway, a single step learn to play. So you do get an award at the end of each quest. The awards are a bit more valuable than they were in the previous game though. About time you showed up. Come to stands if you want to upgrade your sword. So yeah, this is the first crew member that we recruited here. This is Stan. You must build a Boat. Subliminal messaging. I imagine this is the game telling this, like, little Indiana Jones guy to go out and build a boat. You have to build the biggest boat imaginable. But we did actually build our boat outwards a little bit, now that we have Stan aboard. So Stan will upgrade our sword for us. We basically have the same, like, upgrade shops that we did in 10 million, except they're slightly different. Like, the way in which they function is slightly different now. Instead of being, like, various rooms in your prison that you had to unlock with, like, wood and stone and whatnot, you can now just recruit more monsters, and all the rooms will open up to you over time. Not only that, but you needed to have, like, a certain rank in order to access the other rooms in your prison, so you can upgrade your shield, your staff, and your sword and whatnot. Well, there are no ranks in this game. The rank system has been completely removed. So you don't need to be a certain rank in order to perform anything in this game anymore. Because you also need to be a certain rank in order to take on certain quests, but that's all gone now. That's all been removed. It's been a lot more streamlined. So we're just gonna go and upgrade our sword here because we can. We have the necessary amount of gold to do so. Also, the process of upgrading swords and staffs is not automatic anymore. You have to do it manually now by left-clicking. Yeah, I guess what is a little bit unfortunate is that you now have to button mash in order to actually upgrade your equipment. To be honest, I'm not really a gigantic fan of that change. There's still a couple of gripes that I have with You Must Build a Boat. Like I said, it fixed some stuff with 10 million, but I feel like this one also introduced a couple of new problems. So as I was saying, you can actually choose to take on pretty much any quest that you want, or all of the quests that are available to you, so you can add a quest right here. If you just want to begin a run with only one quest, you can do that, but then you can add a second one. There is an upgrade you can get later on, which will allow you to add up to 3 quests, much like you could in the original game. But for now, we're only allowed to take on up to 2 quests at a time. And depending on how many quests you're taking, the danger level of the dungeon will increase, but so will the quality of the loot. So it's kind of like a risk versus reward factor. You take on more quests, it'll make the dungeon a lot more dangerous, but you'll get much better loot out of it. Not only that, but it also allows you to complete multiple quests in just one run, so you can multitask that way to get stuff done a lot quicker. So I think that is actually what we're gonna do. We're gonna take on 2 quests at a time here. The quests start out very simple, like for instance, it's just telling us to use at least 1 item, which like I said, we can find in chests, and there is an item right there actually. There is something inside this crate tile. Crate tiles can have items inside. They all do different things. Try clicking this one when you see a monster. Yeah, so this is a bow and arrow right here. The pyramid level is basically a tutorial dungeon. It just teaches you the basic mechanics of the game, like the fundamentals and whatnot. But it does become a lot more faster paced later on. Like we're gonna get into the meaty stuff in just a few moments here. All right, just need to complete a few quests first. These are like tutorial quests essentially. We got a Bowen. Yeah, we got a Bowen out of that chest. Oh yeah, you can also perform like tea matches as well right here. Yeah, you can align them in like a row and a column at the same time, and that will actually work. I don't remember if that's how it worked in 10 million though. It might have. I'm gonna try and create a shield right here, just so this guy can't knock me back. Oh god. Wait, I need to try and find some tiles. Find some tiles that I can actually attack people with. There we go. So we defeated the Pharaoh, and we actually also used an item. So if we want to, we could actually just die on purpose here, because all of the quests that we needed to fulfill have been completed. So to be honest, there is no real reason to continue on, but I am going to continue on either way, because there is actually something else that I would like to show off here, if I can. Well, I don't know. I could also wait to show this off, because I know there's a quest coming up that actually requires me to do this. And not only that, but the White Dragon's probably gonna pummel me to death here anyway. Unless I can clutch it. Can I clutch it? Let's try it. I'm actually going to try this. Oh god. Give me some good stuff, please. Like I said, it's kind of up to RNG sometimes. You gotta try and sometimes get lucky with this. Oh crap, it's not giving me the crap I needed. Oh god. Oh please, I can't line up anything there. Just get those tiles for now. Whatever. It's all good. We got all of the quests completed anyway. So, I'm not exactly sure if I would say that this game is more fast-paced than 10 million, though. Because at the very beginning of the game, you can only choose up to 2 quests at a time, when 10 million allowed you to choose up to 3. Well, I mean, 10 million didn't give you the choice to even complete quests that you wanted, but it always gave you 3. Anyway, we actually captured a monster here. We have the mummy now, and we get a nice reward in gold for kidnapping them, making them work for us. We also got the Pharaoh here. So yeah, every monster that you encounter in this game can eventually be recruited, but we don't have that mechanic available to us right now, so we're not gonna bother with it. For now though, I'm gonna once again upgrade my sword because I have the gold to do it, 5 to 7 damage. I have 0.5% critical chance, so only like a 1 in 200 chance, which is pretty crappy, but it'll get better over time. You Must Build a Boat also kind of functions like a clicker game. Like, you just play the game and you accumulate more gold over time and you just eventually become a lot stronger and you can dish out more damage. I don't know, it kind of feels like a clicker game in that regard. Now, in addition to danger levels, there's also different types of dungeons as well. So this is a hard chest dungeon. So basically what this means is that all of the chests in the dungeon are going to have 3 locks on them. So if we want to unlock them instantly, we're going to have to perform a match 5 with the key tiles. So it's definitely going to become a lot harder, but these are actually the last 2 quests that we need to complete before we can move on from the pyramid level. Charge your shield to maximum and reach pyramid 2. So yeah, we're going to get into what's called segments, because now we have different segments of a dungeon here. It's gonna explain that to us in just a bit. I'm gonna have to kill the Pharaoh here. I do believe you can still dish out double damage by performing match 4s and match 5s. You can also create triple matches here, just like in 10 million. Just like in— oh my god, okay, that was like 2 triple matches in a row. That was amazing. Yeah, so I gotta try and charge my shield to maximum here, and get a match 4. There we go. What's this big glowy thing? Matching teal shield tiles will create a shield. With a shield up, a monster can't knock us back. I'm just trying to skip through this a lot more quickly. That sounds useful. Very! It's a great thing to match to make room for swords, stabs, and keys. Right, so I'm just gonna try and focus on the Pharaoh here. Okay, yeah, that tomato, it functions as the food items in 10 million as well. That will, of course, you know, grant you more time. It grants you a time bonus. Oh my god, dude, double match and also match 4, so I'm gonna get even more damage out of this. Get all of the damage! Oh my god, just blown instantly. Just blown instantly. Holy crap, boys and girls. Okay, this is actually a gold chest right here. You can tell by the gold locks. Wait, that didn't unlock it? Wait, was there— hang on a second, were there actually 4 locks on that? I wasn't even paying attention. There, I did get my shield to max though. That's very nice. I got a lot more gold there. Or did I? I actually wasn't paying attention. Nice work. If we last for long enough, we'll enter the next segment of the run. The further we go, the harder the run will get. Isn't that a bad thing? It gets harder, but the rewards dramatically increase too. I like the sound of that! Let's do this! There's an apostrophe missing from let's, but whatever. No time to be a grammar Nazi right now. Yeah, so we're on to the next segment of the run. As you can see, the danger has increased. We're at 120% danger, but we also have more valuable loot, because the quality of the loot is at 160% now. Okay, so I need to try and, oh god, I need to try and clear some crap out. Hang on a moment. Oh god, give me some keys, please. Okay, wait. Oh crap, I screwed it up. I shouldn't have done that. Oh wait, no, I can still do it. I can still do it. Oh god, please. Okay, that was lucky. It dropped a match 3 with the key tiles right there. Like I said, sometimes you can luck out here. Sometimes I feel like the only way to beat this game sometimes is to luck out, but whatever. We're just gonna keep on going. Keep on going. Okay, we're coming up to the white dragon. I guess the dragons, in a way, kind of act like the bosses of all of the dungeons and whatnot. I mean, they are by far the hardest enemies to defeat in all of the dungeons in this game. But, anyway, we got absolutely owned by them again. But it doesn't matter, because we got all of the quests complete. Very nice indeed. I do believe— yeah, we captured the white dragon, actually, so make it work for us now, and make it do our evil bidding. Very nice. We reached Pyramid 2, which means we're gonna get a new crew member here. His name is Woodward. I'm Woodward. Lovely to meet you. My passion for learning is unrivaled. I'll keep a record of things you encounter on your travels. Yes, indeed. Still has the nice same 8-bit art style as 10 million as well. So it still has, like, the same, like, relatively large pixels. So, Woodward over here will show you what kind of monsters you've encountered, and also which types of dungeons that you've explored as well. So the mummy right here is vulnerable to physical damage and also fire. Fire will explain later. This is the asp. It's a range monster. We have the Pharaoh right here, vulnerable to magic and loves gold. We have the white dragon, resistant to physical and also magic. Chests in a hard chest dungeon have 1 lock extra. More chests greatly increases the chance of encountering chests. The arrow does physical damage to a targeted monster, and the food grants bonus energy. Now you can also tell the severity of those kinds of designations by looking at the color. So you'll notice here that more chess is colored in yellow. So that means it could be of great benefit to you, but it could also be a little bit annoying. It could hinder your progress in the dungeon, because now there's more chests that you need to unlock, so you're gonna need more key tiles. A hard chest dungeon means it will be a detriment to you because it's colored in red. And if one of those designations is colored green, that means it will absolutely be a benefit to you and nothing else. But anyway, we can move on from the pyramid now because all of our quests are now complete. So we can raise the anchor and we can set sail. Set sail on our journey. And this time it also keeps track of how much time you've spent completing the game. So we spent about 22 minutes in the pyramid section. Now we're going to be going on to the next section of the game. I also like this too because you have a map here as well. Shows you how many monsters you recruited. Sails, Mass, and East Wind. I have no idea what that is because I haven't managed to get too far into the game to actually see those features yet. Like, those features haven't become available to me. But for now, we're not going to worry too much about that. I'm probably not even going to have time to actually demonstrate those features anyway. We're going backwards. The current is too strong here. We need more crew. Right, so which area are we in now? We're in the thicket. I always keep forgetting what this area is called. So yeah, it's basically like a dark swamp area with tons of dead trees. We actually can't upgrade our sword again right now. We have like 4 pieces of gold too little. So for now, we're just gonna take on some more quests, I mean. Good lord. We're gonna find the idol and we're gonna break 16 crates. Sounds like a plan, boys and girls. Let's do it. Okay, well, I'm gonna put my shield up here first and foremost. So this little monster right here is an imp. Imps by far the most annoying enemies in this entire dungeon because they attack really quickly. They're also a bit more difficult to take out as well. These purple and gray tiles don't seem to do anything. Matching those tiles gives us power and thought. We should keep matching them. It'll be important later. Yeah, so the power and thought tiles are actually used for recruiting monsters. You actually need these in order to even recruit the monsters to begin with. But again, not going to talk about it in detail right now, because we're not there yet. We haven't actually gotten that upgrade. Talk more about it later. I'm gonna use this fireball to at least do some damage to the imp, so you do have spells. You can actually cast spells in this game. It's one of the new things. You don't actually need the magic staff in order to do it anymore. We also found the idol there, so when you come across an important item that you need to find, it will always be in a crate, and you have to match usually a random assortment of tiles in order to actually open up the crate. Sometimes it can be staff tiles and sword tiles, sometimes it can be only sword tiles, it can be shield tiles sometimes. It's completely random as far as I'm aware. I don't know if key tiles you might also need to match up as well, but I have no idea. It's completely RNG based, just like pretty much everything in this damn game. Okay, I'm gonna try and break more crates, though. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna try and use this as well. Oh, good lord, I have, like, nothing. Oh, god. Finding stuff is always a massive undertaking here as well, because I can never seem to find, like, absolutely anything. I'm not sure if I broke 16 crates. I don't think that was 16. But I did find the idol. Oh, no, that was 16 crates. Okay. So, we completed the quest at the very least. We got the idol. I actually got very lucky with the idol there, because it didn't give me too many tiles to match up. I was able to find them relatively easy. Idle. Opportunities multiply as they are seized, multiplier tiles enabled. So, that means there will be x2 tiles now. 2 times multiplier. If you match up those tiles, you can do double the damage, combine that with match 4 and match 5, and you're just gonna be absolutely obliterating everyone in their stupid faces. Basically. So we also captured the imp as well, but again, we can't recruit him right now. We'll be able to later. He's extra fast. And the fireball analysis does fire damage to enemies, or the fireball spell, I should say. Well, it's still an analysis. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade our critical chance right here for now. This is gonna increase it to 0.9. Very nice. Usually the way I like to progress through all the upgrades here is by choosing the cheapest upgrade first and then just working my way up. So this one says 192. This will be the next one that I choose. Chance to automatically counterattack. Defeating a monster gives a larger time bonus. This one I'm gonna need 300 gold and also 1 silver for. Silver will get introduced to later on. I believe we actually get introduced to that concept in the thicket. Defeat an enemy with a fireball spell, open 3 chests, and we're going into a power magic dungeon. It's a green designation, which means it'll help us. It won't be of any detriment to us whatsoever, so this is actually a good thing. Yeah, there we go. There's the X2 multiplier right there, actually. Already showed itself, which it took, like, forever to do in the previous recording. Not gonna waste it right now, though, because there's no reason to. I found a Frisbee. Sure, that's gonna come in great use later on. It's actually not. Because all of the actual loot that you find in these chests, you can sell them for gold. But you can't really do anything else with them. You can just sell them for gold. Okay, well, I completely wasted that. Fine. Here, get this then. Get this. I'm just finding bronze chests right now. I'm gonna try and get my shield up here. I do need to open chests, though, so this is actually a good thing. And I may have already completed this, actually. Like, I might have completed the first quest. Yeah, this is a swarm right here. There is a quest you can complete for killing a swarm before it deals damage to you. Oh my god, do it. Yeah, I think it's fair to say that I got at least one of these quests in the bag already. Assuming I can like layer. Oh my god, drop these down. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think that quest is complete. That quest is definitely complete. Okay, it's going to go to the next segment now. So I'm gonna break some chests in the meantime. Yeah, there we go. We have hard chests now. Let's see if we can dish out the double damage. Very nice. That barely did anything at all. Now, another feature that was removed from 10 million is that when you got to the rightmost part of the screen, if you managed to stay there for a certain amount of time, you would actually receive a bonus. Usually it would be either an experience or a gold bonus. You could obtain those bonuses for simply staying on the rightmost part of the screen for a certain period of time, but you don't get those bonuses anymore. That too has also been completely removed from the game. So again, it's not all sunshine and rainbows here. There's actually a lot of features that I wish they didn't remove from You Must Build a Boat. I'm sad to see those features go, but still, everything else is pretty good. I haven't come across a fireball spell yet. Where's my fireball spell? Please and thank you, give me something, damn it. Okay, well I got 3 chests opened at the very least. You got the best distance as well. Also keeps track of your distance. This is kind of cool because it kind of acts like a zipper. You can open up the chest, give you a bunch of gold, and you actually got some silver. So I have 1 silver right here, which I'll definitely be holding on to for now. Not going to be able to upgrade this anyway, but I can upgrade my sword again. I have a chance to automatically counterattack now. The Sword of Finesse deals out 7 to 9 damage with every hit. So we can defeat an enemy with a fireball spell and also match 5 in a row. So, let's go and do just that. So, hopefully, I can actually find my damn fireball spell here. And this just says match 5 in a row, so we don't actually need to defeat an enemy with this. I just need to get incredibly lucky with the tiles here, with the tile drops. I feel like these guys are very resistant to magic attacks for some reason. They might be, I'm not entirely sure. Like, I don't remember what exactly the imp is weak to. That right there is a crate bomb. It will destroy every single crate on the screen, and it actually gave me 3 tomatoes, which is extremely lucky. That has literally never happened to me in this entire game yet. I also counterattacked there, because I have my upgraded sword. Also, when you upgrade the shield, it will begin to change color as well. So one way you can tell that your shield has been upgraded when it starts taking on a different color. I believe it starts turning green when you start really upgrading it a lot. For now, it's white, though. Just crappy old white. Oh, we got some peanut butter. That's very good. Well, it's green, so I assume it's of some value. It must be valuable. I don't know if I matched a 5 in a row, by the way. I might have when I blew up that crate bomb, but I have no idea. Here, break more okay, here's another crate bomb. Okay, another crate bomb. Fine then, let's keep on going. Keep the gravy train a-rolling. There, I got lucky with the key drop at the very least. Okay, we're going into the second segment now. Rich chests. Again, that's another benefit because we're gonna have even better loot. Even more good loot, and that's always a good thing. Where in the world are the enemies? There they are right there. Okay, I'm gonna try and at least dish out some damage to you first so that hopefully this can actually work. You know, just to ensure it will. Okay, now. Very nice. Okay, so it did take you out. Very good. So I'm gonna at least get one objective completed here. Here, just match the power and thought tiles. You actually need a lot of power and thought in order to recruit a lot of the monsters here. Okay, just get like 1 little bit of damage in here. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, actually, I got both of them. Just give me all the crate bombs and it just absolutely obliterates everything. We have a new crew member here. Her name is, I actually don't remember, Oak, Fir, you, or Cherry. You'll need silver to improve that staff if you want to continue. I'll go get things set up. Oh, it doesn't actually tell me her name? Okay, well, what is her name? We got match 5 in a row as well. So what's our objective for that? Oh yeah, we got the asp. We captured the asp, got a reward of 58 gold for that. You must build a boat. The only thing that I don't like about this as well is that this has the exact same problem that 10 million did. Every time you complete a quest, you have no choice but to return home. Yeah, you don't have a choice in the matter. The option to continue the run or start a new run immediately, yeah, it's removed from you whenever you complete a quest. Really don't like it. It's the exact same issue I had with 10 million, and it's terrible. So is there anything that I can upgrade with my staff right now? Wow, there's actually nothing, because I need 100 for the next upgrade. Okay, yeah, well then there's absolutely nothing I can upgrade with this, so I just need to continue on for the time being. Just gonna have to continue for now. Right, so we're going into a gym and a more monsters dungeon, so you can also combine these attributes as well. Defeat a swarm lasts for 90 seconds. These might actually be the last 2 quests, if I remember correctly, but whatever, let's just keep on going. Let's just keep on going. I had a much more difficult time in the thicket in the previous recording of this, because I spent at least 20 minutes trying to get through here, like a half hour. It was, like, brutally difficult for some reason, but I'm kind of just breezing through it now. Also, I'm pretty sure it did damage to me. Oh god, swarm, please. Swarm, please, I can't find anything. Give me something to find. Thankfully, you're really slow with your reaction times. Okay, well, I actually countered that. I'm pretty sure it did damage to me, so I'm probably not gonna get that, yeah, probably not gonna be able to accomplish that, but if I can at least last for 90 seconds... Well, if I can find another swarm, that's also good. That's also lucky. Oh god. Dude, give me something, please. I'm also really, like, not... I can't find anything, that's the damn problem! Okay, okay. Let's try this again here. There is an upgrade that I get later on, which will allow me to start a run with, matches already made. It'll definitely make my life a lot easier. Probably showed it off in the other save file. Okay, I gotta make room for stuff. Gotta make room for stuff. At least have a shield. At least have a shield. Oh my god, there's 2 imps right before a swarm. I hate my life. I hate my existence. Okay, whatever. You get out of here. Also, did I mention that this game has a banging soundtrack? Every track in this game is an absolute heater. Okay, that's a critical. Nice. Okay, give me a thing. Okay, well, it already did damage to me. Never mind. So when you're in a gym dungeon, I think that basically... Actually, I don't remember what a gym dungeon does. Never mind. Oh, wait. I did manage to complete one of the quests. Okay. Sure. Fine. I'll take it. Whatever. That means I unlock the swarm. Yes, I can now recruit the swarm. Got a reward of 56 gold. Can I at least upgrade my staff, please? I want to at least try and do that before I continue on. Before I press onwards. Nice. 5 to 8 damage. There. Just a nice little increase. A subtle increase. Better than nothing. Oh yeah, you gain twice as much power from matching in a gym dungeon. So yeah, in a gym dungeon, it's definitely beneficial to me. But now that I completed that quest, we don't have it anymore. So we're already on the last quest of area number 2. And there's a lot of areas in this game, just for the record. I'm already up to area number 6, but there's plenty more that I still need to get through. I'm not entirely sure at what point the game ends exactly. Not sure how many areas there actually are. Gonna have to play through the game a heck of a lot more before I can finally figure that out. Oh god, where is everything? Okay, I think these counterattacks are definitely coming in handy for me, because I'm not able to, like, find anything here. Not able to find anything that I want. None of the tiles that I want. The tiles that I need in order to succeed. Okay, that's just a chest. Look at that double unlock. I got a candle! What use will that provide me, I wonder? Well, it'll provide me with some gold at the very least. Yeah, kind of unfortunate that you can't actually use any of this loot in practice. Okay, well, at least I got the shield. I mean, it's still alive. Wait, get that double damage. Okay, that's good. That's good and all. Okay, yeah, he's dead. He am dead. Oh, get that. Okay, there. Get that double crate unlock, and I did get some food from that. Okay, I need to drop some stuff down. Oh god, is the game lagging? Is the game lagging right now? It's really not what I needed. Okay, there. The swarm. Okay, get the bow just for more damage. More damage is always good. Oh my god, how the hell are you still alive after that? Oh Jesus. Oh, give me something. There we go. Nice. I don't know if it's been 90 seconds because I haven't been keeping track of the time, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I can still do this. Where's anything? Okay, give that. Okay, that's kind of a lucky drop, I guess. Okay, well that wasn't lucky. Okay, I did survive though. So the thicket's already done. Again, I spent like a half hour before because I couldn't complete the final 2 quests for some odd reason. I swear to God, this is RNG bullshit at its finest. Yeah, your monsters are ready to fight for you. Visit Living Stones as soon as possible to recruit your crew. So when you finally get Living Stone on your team, then you can start recruiting the monsters. You must build a boat! Yes, so now we have Living Stone, which means we can get some monsters on board. Very good indeed. Now just let me see if I can do anything with my staff. Once again, I'm just like 4 pieces of gold short. What in the world? Okay. Let's get some guys here. Let's get some dudes. Yeah, recruit the Asp, first and foremost. So, recruiting the enemies will give you some nice attributes, like getting the Asp will give you plus 25% arrow damage, or increased arrow damage, and then we can get the Mummy up here as well. Mummy will provide us with plus 10% item find, so that means we have a 10% greater chance of finding an item. The attributes that recruiting monsters applies to you are actually really huge, so you definitely want to recruit as many monsters as you possibly can, because if you want to get overpowered very quickly, yeah, get some monsters on your team here. Recruit as many of them as possible. Also, by the way, you can left-click and drag in order to move the camera around, and you can use the scroll wheel to zoom in. It's not particularly useful, but, you know, it's something you can do at least. Yep, so all quests in the thicket are now complete. I think the last area that I'm gonna show off is the jail, and then after that, I'm going to skip on over to my other save file that I have to show you a much later area in the game. We're actually making pretty good time right now. I think that was at almost an hour when I beat it in the other recording I did of this. Very nice indeed. So we're at the jail now. Apparently this jail has a moat built around it, which is interesting. Yeah, as you can see, the monsters are just kind of hopping about the boat here. They're free to explore wherever they want. So we're in the jail here. We have to collect 20 power and also find the hammer horn. Hammer horn is a very useful item because it actually allows you to use the monsters that you've recruited in battle. They will actually attack enemies for you. It can only be used once though, in one single run, pretty much because of how slowly it charges. You have to wait for it to charge too. Watch out for that flying thing. That's a Clockwork Trap. They all do different things, but they're all bad. It looks like we can match the same tile on the board to disarm it. Yep, Clockwork Traps. The key Clockwork Traps in particular are especially dangerous because they'll actually freeze you momentarily. When you get frozen, you have to match a certain amount of tiles in order to get unfrozen. This guy over here is also a ranged enemy. He's, I don't remember what his name is, but he kind of looks like the janitor. I have no idea. But either way, if we can get a match 4. Okay, no match 4? Okay, oh, okay, wait a minute. Drop something that, okay, I got a match 4, I believe. That was actually really lucky. Ooh, the key tiles. Okay, now just the sword tiles. And of course it gives me, like, no sword tiles whatsoever, but I actually have plenty of time to do this, so give me some stuff, please. Okay, well, destroy the crates, first and foremost. Oh yeah, that's another spell, by the way, which allows me to freeze enemies. Okay, there we go. That's very nice. I'm not gonna use it right now. Well, actually, here. Use it right here, so I can freeze that bandit over there. Very nice indeed. So he's not gonna be able to attack us, although he's already unfrozen. Again, the staff tiles were able to do this in 10 million. To freeze enemies like that too in the original game. But yeah, you can do it with spells now, because I believe well, actually, I don't know if the staff tiles still have that same effect. I don't remember. I don't know too much about this game, honestly. I haven't spent too much time with it. I also have no idea how much power I've actually collected here, because I haven't been keeping track. But I presume I collected a lot, maybe? Well, at least I got the hammer horn. Okay, yeah, I got both of them, actually. Yeah, so we found the hammer horn. So we got 20 power, so we get another monster for this. We got the Fallen Warrior, 60 gold for that. We also found the hammer horn. This is an actual item that we can now use. So, out from the ashes, or out from the dust, more appropriately, hammer horn for when the need is dire. Now, if there is one thing that I absolutely hate about the hammer horn, is that you can't use it manually. When it charges up completely, it just uses the thing automatically, and I really don't like it. I honestly wish that you could just use it anytime you want. Like, it uses it automatically when you're about to die, but I really wish you could just do it on your own, you know, give more freedom to the player, but it's still very useful either way. It can get you out of can get you out of predicaments pretty quickly, because your monsters are actually pretty damn powerful, especially when you have a lot of them recruited. You can just run every single one of them down if you have, like, tons of monsters recruited here, and I can't get any of them right now because I don't have enough power or thought. For now, I'll just take more quests. Disarm a trap and perform 8 double matches. We're going into a bruiser's dungeon. Don't remember what that is, but it doesn't matter. It don't matter, because we're just gonna absolutely destroy everyone. Oh, I see. He's throwing bombs at us, so I actually don't know what you are. I don't remember your name. Whatever. But it doesn't matter, because you're dead. Very good indeed. Oh god. Wait, I need to get a shield up here. Okay, there. Got a little bit of shield. Can I get a match on... Can I get a match on my damn staff tiles? Thank you very much. Got that double damage. Yeah, so you attack twice if you get a double match on tiles that actually attack the enemies. Break some of these crates as well. Okay, we got a chest. We got a torch. Either an actual torch or a flashlight, depending on what part of the world you're from. I actually don't know where 88 Games is based in. You know, the studio that actually made this game. But whatever. We got a tomato. We got a tomato. Oh god, I am, like, actually kind of messing this up because I haven't been paying attention to anything that's been happening. Did you see the hammer horn on the side of the screen, though? There's a meter that's filling up very slowly. Okay, well, I got my face blown off by a bomb. That's why I failed there. Would you mind giving me a trap, please? Because I kind of like one. I'd like to get through this fairly quickly, if you don't mind. To get through this in an orderly time. Orderly time? Does that even make sense? Orderly manner? Well, I'm not exactly doing that because I'm kind of just going buck wild with like all of my matches here. Because you kind of have to. The game encourages you to do that. Yeah, sure enough, when I actually need the traps to appear, now they're not appearing. Again, it's just RNG bull crap. RNGesus is not playing fair with us right now. Okay, that's a sword. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get through it. No. I needed to match 3 sword tiles for that. So the sword Clockwork Traps will deal physical damage to you if you're unable to disarm them. If you have a shield up, then they'll do absolutely nothing to you. Okay, here we go. Disarm the trap. Very nice. We at least got one of them completed. I haven't been paying attention to the amount of double matches that I've created so far. That doesn't matter. It don't matter right now because I want to try and get this chest open here. Give me some keys. Okay, well, you're giving me keys, but I can't actually do anything with this because they're not on the same, like plane that I would like them to be. Okay, doesn't matter. They are now. There, I got some paper. Again, that'll be very useful. That'll be very... Oh god, I have no keys. Oh god! Oh, okay, well, I'm frozen. When I'm blue, I'm frozen. Just like how it works in Ricochet. Yeah, so then I have to create some, oh, yay. I did get some double matches. Oh, yate? Words? I'm trying really hard to use proper words here, but it's not working out for some reason. Got more silver. That's good, at least. That's very good. Perform 8 double matches. We have a new recruit here. Got a new crew member. Whoa! Success is attained through an iron defense! You have my hammer! Reminding me of all the stupid accents I used to do in my facade videos. You must build a boat! Yeah, so this is Kritten. I mean, she seems to yell everything, or at least I assume it's a she, or is it a he? I don't know, it kind of looks like a female. I have no idea. Let's just upgrade our shield. She can upgrade your shield for you. Very nice. 2% permanent damage resist and 2% enemy speed reduce. There is absolutely nothing else that we can upgrade in this department right now. Can we upgrade our staff at all? Yeah, we can, actually. Increase maximum, minimum, and critical chance rate. And when I say maximum and minimum, I mean damage. Damage output. Can we recruit any monsters at all? At the moment? Do I have anything? Okay, yeah, I can recruit the White Dragon. What bonus does he give me? 20% food effect, so that means when I eat food, it'll increase the amount of time that it replenishes by 20%, or it gives me a 20% increase in time. That's always very good. Match 38 staff tiles and deal over 200 damage. Now we're going into a Misty Dungeon. So the Misty Dungeons mean that, well, the entire area is covered in a thick layer of mist, which effectively makes all the small enemies virtually impossible to see. That guy threw that bomb right over my head, but that was a pretty damn good throw, though. I will at least commend him for that. He's got that baseball batter arm at the very least. Oh god, okay. You need to die right about now. Thank you very much. Good sir. We can get a match 5. Okay, well, the match 5's not gonna be useful here, because I need to unlock a chest. Please. Oh, please, get me something. Okay, well, get the tomato. That's good. It's a good thing, obviously. There we go. Get that. I just completely destroyed the match 5. Oh god, I don't have a key. Damn it. Okay. We gotta just match tiles. If we get lucky with this, we can actually break out pretty quickly. Yeah, there we go. We broke out. Okay. Now I have too many keys. This was also a reoccurring problem in the previous recording. Not enough sword tiles, and I had way too many goddamn keys. Okay, where are we at right now? Okay, yeah, the hammer horn is completely charged up. Yeah, but see, it uses it automatically. I didn't, like, press any specific key on my keyboard in order to trigger that. It just happened automatically. I don't like it. I wish I could trigger it manually, but there is no way to trigger it manually. Unless there's some sort of option that I can configure, but I have no idea. I mean, I looked through the game's options menu already, and I couldn't find anything, so... Whatever, then I have a crate bomb. I didn't destroy that many crate bombs, but you're gonna get frozen. Or I didn't destroy that many crates. I don't think you can destroy crate bombs with other crate bombs. I don't think the gameplay mechanics get too meta in this game. There we go, that double staff damage. Very nice indeed. Very good indeed. I probably matched all the staff tiles that I needed anyway. Okay, no, you're not getting me this time. Okay, well, that guy got me. Deal over 200 damage. Very nice, got both of them. Match 38 staff tiles, so I think... Do we get the bandit for this one? No, who is this guy? Oh no, this is the sapper. Spy sap in my sentry. Okay, so who do I get for the 200 damage thing? Oh, it's actually the giant. Okay, yeah. That's the other guy that we saw right before we died. Yeah, so the giant essentially acts as the boss of the jail dungeon. See, and that's another thing that I also really like about the dungeons, because each dungeon has its own unique design in this game. It's not like the exact same dungeon over and over, because that was one of the complaints I had with 10 million. You're basically running through the exact same dungeon over and over again. Like, the design barely changed. Sure, there was some moss that eventually grows on the dungeon when you get further into it in 10 million, but, I mean, not really the most original design. It was kind of generic, in my opinion. Yeah, monsters in a bruiser's dungeon are very slow, but they hit very, very hard. That's what that is. I'll probably upgrade my sword next time around. Well, I don't know. I'm probably gonna switch over to my other save file by the time I'm done with this. Yeah, run for 220 meters, and this is actually the last one. So this is a short dungeon. I actually don't remember what this means, but it's yellow, so it might be of some benefit to me. I don't know, we'll see. Run for 220 meters. I don't know if that means the dungeon itself is short. Like maybe it means all the segments are short. But either way, we just need to run. We just need to try and gain ground. We need to cover some distance here. That's literally all we have to do. And since even the enemy encounters are seemingly random, can run for quite a distance before we actually encounter an enemy. Oh my god, dude, like 2 key clockwork traps in a row? I was still able to stop all of them, but still, good lord, a little bit overboard with it. Okay, here, right here, get that. Okay, got a bow, I'll just use it on you and get some additional damage in there. There we go, just to make my life a lot easier. Very nice indeed. Am I gonna get a chest? Yep. So this is where the multiplier tiles are gonna come in handy. Very nice indeed. Yeah, so I think all the segments are shorter. Now we have power monsters, which means, I believe, it is possible for the monsters to be enchanted in some of the dungeons. They have this, like, aura around them, which essentially means that they're much stronger. Actually, the chests can also have that sort of enchantment effect around them as well, like that little aura. Usually when the chests are enchanted, that means they have much better loot for you, like the absolute best loot that you can find. I believe they're referred to as ultra chests in this game. Yeah, all the segments are incredibly short. So now we have more monsters. 225% quality loot. If we can get an ultra chest in here, that would be amazing. Except we're actually not going to, because it'll actually tell you when you get the like when you get the ultra chest, or when the ultra chest can spawn in the dungeon. Again, that's an attribute that occurs at complete random whenever you're going through segments. There we go. We got through it. Oh my god, 365 meters. So this little orb that you get right here, you can sell your loot to him. That is a very nice collection of loot you have there. Quite the collection indeed. I'll give you a good price for it, and then he just kind of floats away. You must build a boat. Alright, well, let me go. Well, let's see if I can actually recruit anybody first. Yeah, he's at the very bottom, but I believe he goes up to the top later on. No, I can't recruit anyone still, good lord. Okay, well in that case, and I'm not going to be able to upgrade anything because I don't have any gold. Yeah, so, oh my god, that was like the first item I came across in this video as well, so that was like a very lucky find. Yeah, so when they're flashing like that, that's like the most valuable loot. So I can like, yeah, I can just go and sell everything. Well, I have enough money for this now. I might as well demonstrate the silver right here. Yeah, so you can use silver in order to upgrade some stuff. I might as well. Oh my god, that critical hit chance is not good. 12 to 15 damage, 1.3% critical chance, and now I have absolutely nothing else that I can upgrade. So, well actually, hang on a second, because I know you can also get power and thought for selling loot as well. Sometimes you will get power and thought, and I still don't have enough to recruit anyone. Fine then. We'll just keep on going without him. At least got a dragon on my side. Yeah, so that's it for that. So as you can see, the rest of the map is hidden from sight. As you traverse through more areas, though, the rest of the map will open up to you. So now we're on the 4th area right here, which I also don't remember what it's called. I don't remember what any of these are called, actually. The Clockwork Runes. Okay, I kind of thought that it had the word clockwork in it, actually. Gain 90 gold, find the ruby lens. We have anti-magic, which means magic is not gonna do jack shit to enemies for the most part. But you know what I'm gonna do for now, though? I'm going to quit to menu. Yes, I'm actually going to quit. I'm going to load a game. I'm going to go to my other save file right here. So this is what I currently have. Yeah, so got a lot more monsters right here, and I have a bunch more, like, upgrade departments opened up. And as you can see, the guy that sells me the loot, or the little orb, yeah, he moved up to the top now, like I said he would. But we're in the hell area right now, because apparently this boat is fire retardant. I swear to god, if somebody gets offended by the fact that I said fire retardant, I'm going to scream. So this guy right here is Hornsby. So Hornsby sells you the most quintessential of artifacts, none of which I can purchase right here, but he sells you a few artifacts that you can use in the runs, like the artifact that allows you to start a match, or start a run, I should say, with matches already created. He also gives you an artifact that allows you to enable ×3 multiplier tiles. Blink Dust, I have no idea what that is. Handling Gloves, the Hammer Horn does 50% more damage, but I have nowhere near as much gold to actually acquire that right now. Liam's Arcanery is where you can go to upgrade your spells, and I think also buy spells as well. Your shield temporarily reflects damage back to your attacker, so that would be very useful for me. Critten's Armory, yeah, I got a bunch of upgrades for that, and also a bunch of upgrades from Silver. Oh, her name is Silver. Yeah, that's totally original. I have Stan's Smithy here, which I have a bunch of upgrades already purchased in. Livingstone. There's only like 3 other monsters that I have to recruit here, and I don't think there's any loot that I have to sell here. No, Sandi's broken. So I can go and show off a little bit of the Hell level, but I'm probably going to end the video after this. So, the Hell Dungeon is in a constant firestorm, so there's just fire raging on all over the place, all at the same time. Oh yeah, and also, Hornsby also has the upgrade that allows you to add up to 3 quests at once. I have that upgrade. Now we have Powerful Traps. Traps are gonna do even more damage to us. Use 5 items in one run, find the Wavewood Bow, and freeze a flamethrower. All sorts of crap that we have to do. So let's go and do it. I don't know if we're actually going to complete all of it right now, but well, at least demonstrate this here. So you'll see very quickly, I'm actually doing a lot more damage, and I'm already getting too many keys. Oh my god, do it, come on. I don't want this bad luck just yet. Too early for that. Way too early. Oh my god, dude. Okay, well that was actually lucky. I think I got like a match 4 or 5. Here. I'll at least put up my shield, so I can show you the fact that my shield's actually a different color. ×3 multiplier that I never encountered in the original recording. That is a Doom engine. It's a giant robot. I don't know what the giant robots are doing in hell. Doesn't really make a great deal of sense. But whatever. We're gonna try and kill him anyway. Yeah, you'll notice that my shield is turning green, though. My shield has kind of a green tinge to it. It's because I upgraded it a lot. Like I said, it begins to change color when you start applying a crap load of upgrades to it. Okay, it's actually dead. It's actually dead. Good god, another chest. Okay. This is a perfect time for me to actually have keys. Okay, that's 1, and that's 2. Very nice. It's only a bronze chest, but whatever. The amount of gold will do at this point. Try getting some upgrades. Okay, even the match 5 yielded absolutely nothing. Here, get this. Okay, very nice, and I did like a bunch of damage to him. Yeah, you can see the color a lot more clearly now. I don't have any like sword tiles in that column. if I could get, like, a freeze, like a freeze, damn it. I was gonna say, a freeze, what's the word I'm looking for? Freeze spell, good lord. Actually, it's technically a blizzard spell now, because I upgraded it. When you upgrade it, it becomes a blizzard spell. Its name changes for whatever reason. Okay, well, at least I just obliterated the flamethrower, because I already had some matches created. See if I can actually get some stuff done here. Can I at least complete one objective here? I already got the one where, I killed the Doom Engine without using any attack tiles, which allows me to recruit the Doom Engine. Yeah, so I already took care of that one. And he seems very, very weak to, physical attacks as well. Also, I guess I still have to traverse the dungeon a bit more to finally find the Wavewood Bow, because I still haven't encountered that. Okay, well, that's not the one I'm looking for. That's probably not gonna do jack crap here. But, whatever. Maybe I'll hang on to it for now. Maybe it'll come in handy later. Got that silver chest. Hammerhorn's almost fully completed, or it's almost fully powered up. Okay, maybe I'll do some cleanup here in the meantime. Do some maintenance work. Do some maintenance work. Get my shield up. Yeah, this is like a downtime. Okay, well, this is an enchanted red dragon. It's probably gonna beat the hell out of me because of that. Oh, maybe it won't. Maybe it won't. Oh, boys. You're not a flamethrower, though, so that's not gonna count towards the quest, but whatever. I can at least freeze you for a short amount of time. Yeah, when he's enchanted like that, that actually means he has a lot of health. And, okay, well, thanks for coming through for me, guys. Yeah, the only problem is that when you use the Hammerhorn, it tends to lag the game a lot. Yeah, the game lags a ton when you do that, especially when you have, like, multiple monsters as well. Okay. Okay. Come on here. Come on here. Give me a thing. Okay, I just need one more. Okay, we at least found the Wavewood Bow. We found the Wavewood Bow. Nothing else really matters at this point. Okay, that's good. That's fine. That's fine and dandy. All fine and dandy. So what kind of upgrade is that going to provide me then? Also, I just realized I froze the Doom Engine. Oh, and I also froze a flamethrower, actually. I don't know when I did that. Okay, we got two of them. Very nice. So what do we get here? We got the Wavewood Bow, of course. But I'd like to know what that actually does. What attribute does that give me? Hit harder? Okay. I guess... Oh, wait, actually, no. I did get the Wavewood Bow before in my old save file. It allows me to, It's like a much more powerful version of the bow and arrow. I remember now. We also got the flamethrower to recruit. Can we actually recruit it now? Whoa, where the hell is Livingstone? I lost track of him for a moment. No, we still cannot recruit anything. Okay, fine then. Fine then. See if I give a crap. Also, I'm really, like, lacking sword upgrades here. What in the world? What the world was I doing when I was playing this off screen? Here, gotta upgrade this a little bit. Here we go. Very nice indeed. Get that critical chance up. Break more than 10 crates with a single crate bomb. Collect 200 gold. Here, we can delete all those quests and just get the 200 gold thing. It has rich chests, which means it's going to provide me with much better loot. The loot's gonna be far better. So keep track of the amount of gold that I currently have. 257, that's what we start with. Just keep track of that number. That's not what I wanted to do. Maybe we'll just complete- Oh my god, dude, 62 damage? Are you out of your mind? Yeah, so that means, yeah, the chests are gonna give me a lot better items and also, more gold as well. God, I'm really doing a lot of damage now that I've, upgraded my sword a bunch. Okay, I already froze the flamethrower, though, so that's not really gonna come in handy anymore. Get rid of that. Okay, we're almost there, actually. It was at 257, wasn't it? So we're at 442, so we're almost there. Oh, okay, I got the Wavewood Bow as well. Oh god, he's enchanted. No. Do it! Wait, I don't remember what it means when his thing is gray. What does that mean? Oh god. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, because he's dead. There we go. Alright, yeah, we beat it. We beat it. So you know what, you can actually murder me if you want. Okay, I got a counter off that, though. Okay, well, the Clockwork Trap is coming. Fine, end me. Thank you. There. That's probably the easiest one to do. Not only that, but it gives you so much gold from the chest anyway. It basically lets you have that achievement. Or that quest, I should say. Yeah, we got the red dragon from that. I also captured him on, my old recording. But can I recruit him, though? Can I recruit somebody, for the love of God? Okay, I can. It's not the red dragon, though. Just hang on a second. Get my loot. I want to go sell my loot for a moment. There we go. That just gives me gold. But that's not useful to me in the slightest. Here, bring this, I don't even remember what you were called. Tastier food. So I guess the food's gonna be better. Okay, cool. Something beetle. That's what you're called. No, but you're a beetle either way. 5% chance to ignore ranged attacks completely. Give me that, please. Give me that. Are you serious? I just realized I'm one gold short. Okay, well, you know what I'm gonna do? Actually, no. What upgrades does this actually give me? Enemy speed reduced. Well, that would actually be kind of useful. No, I'm actually gonna do this. I'm just gonna go and get, like, 1 piece of gold, and then I'm done. I'm out of here, okay? Then they can actually just kill me if they want. There, I got 12 gold. Now just end me, please. Okay, fine. You know what? I'll take the chest. I'll at least take the chest. But the next guy, I just want to die on him. Please, take my soul. You have my permission. Yeah, what's also disappointing about this is that the scrolls were also removed as well. You might remember in 10 million that it was possible to get scrolls, which would allow you to transform some of the tiles into swords, or staves, or even keys. Yeah, they're all gone as well. That's been completely removed. It does add some new mechanics and some new, like, qualities of life that I think 10 million desperately needed, but there was no reason for them to remove some of the other mechanics as well, like the scrolls, and the skeleton keys too. They could have kept all of that in, but no, they took it all out. Not everything in this game is an improvement, okay? Most of it is, because I really do appreciate the fact that you can actually recruit some of the monsters now. I think that is actually a really cool and really neat mechanic. But removing some of the other items like scrolls and skeleton keys, and also the orbs as well, which allowed you to essentially throw objects at enemies to damage them, yeah, that's also gone. You can't find that anywhere in the game. So even though there's definitely some improvements in this game, there are a few features that I really wish they did not take out. They should have just kept them in. Maybe that's why this game has a less positive review score on Steam. Maybe that's why people were not so on board with this game as they were with 10 million, because of the mechanics that they ultimately removed. And I can't blame them for that, because personally I think they had no reason to. That was one of the most fun parts about 10 million, finding items in chests. Well, I mean, you can still find new items, but it's like the scrolls you can no longer find, and the skeleton keys, and the orbs. And also the axes, like all of the weapons that you could find from crates in 10 million, they're gone. I guess the axe replacement in this game would be the boas, but like all the useful items that allowed you to open chests instantly and also kill enemies with like orbs and other various objects, I really wish they were still in the game. It's one of the things that made 10 million really fun for me. But the overall environments themselves, they feel a lot more lively than they did in 10 million. You know, you're not just traversing the exact same, like, generic looking dungeon over and over again. You have more variety in the environments this time, and that's a welcome change in my book. Other than that though, the game is still pretty much the same. I mean, the only two tiles that they changed are power and thought, and to a lesser extent crate tiles. The crates just look more like crates, but they still provide you with items from time to time. But it's still pretty much the exact same game other than that though. I still haven't made it to the ending. I'm gonna try and play the game a lot more, so I can finally see where exactly the game ends. I know that there's definitely a few more areas beyond this. Maybe there's 10 areas in total, and then the game ends after that. I have no idea. I assume there's only 3 sections to the map. I don't think there's a 4th section. Like, the only other area on the map that's currently hidden, I assume that's like that holds like the last 3 areas, perhaps? And if that's the case, then this game might actually be shorter than 10 million, because at least in the original game it took a lot of time to actually get to that ever-elusive score of 10 million, because you had to constantly upgrade everything, and there were so many things for you to upgrade. You even had potions as well, like there was a whole alchemy mechanic as well, which allowed you to get certain potions. It would grant you effects, but it would also, like, certain stats would actually decrease as well if you took said potions. I don't think I even demonstrated that feature at all in my 10 million video, now that I think about it. But that was also a mechanic in the game, and it might still be in here, because like I said, there's still a lot of this game that I have yet to see. I need to play it some more, and then maybe then I can finally give my final verdict on the game. But for now though, guys, I think I am going to end this video here. You Must Build a Boat is still a really fun game. I still prefer this over 10 million, honestly. I feel like there's much more variety in the dungeons. There's like different types of dungeons as well. You know, just a lot more mechanics to really keep you on your toes. There's still a whole bunch of RNG garbage that occurs from time to time though, which is also one of the problems I had with 10 million. And that's also a reason why why I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with RPG is. Maybe in some aspects it's not as great as 10 million because some features were removed, but I feel like the new features they added more than make up for it, especially the variety in areas. I honestly think that the amount of new areas in this game pretty much mitigate all of the problems that this game does have. Well, not all of them, obviously, I shouldn't say that, but I feel like it mitigates most of them. Most of the complaints I have with this game are minor anyway. They're not like fundamental problems with the game at all, aside from maybe the RNG and the fact that this game seems to be so luck-based most of the time. But I still highly recommend it either way, perhaps even more than 10 million. I just personally think that this is the superior experience. Maybe you have a different opinion than I do, and that's completely fine. Maybe you prefer to play in the more sanitized environments of 10 million, or you like to go on a monumental adventure in a gigantic-ass boat. I don't know, I guess it's just a matter of preference at the end of the day, but yeah, I'm going to end it here. I'm just going to quit back to the menu here. And I'm just gonna load the game just to see. Yeah, quest complete 37. I really like to know what this ace level feature is. The game must explain it to me maybe in like the 3rd section of the map when I get to maybe the 7th or 8th area, but it better explain it to me real soon because I feel like I'm so far in the game right now that it might as well be explaining what that feature is. Don't keep me in the dark for too much longer. Anyway, if you guys want to purchase this game, there's a bunch of links in the description if you want to purchase the game on either PC or your mobile device, iOS or Android. As always, thank you guys for watching. I am really excited to get back into making videos finally. This is my first video I'm recording after I'm getting back from my holiday break, so I'm gonna try and make the uploads a lot more consistent from now on. As a matter of fact, I'm actually planning on recording something a lot smaller later on today, which I'm probably just going to get started on right away after I press stop recording here on OBS Studio. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching as always, and I will see you in the next video I make. Later!